as they go into turn number 3. They're the leaders, and directly behind them, 3 cars spinning in the wall. Waltrip is in the wall. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 automobiles have tangled up. Hey, this may be the race that nobody wins.
Oh, my goodness. Remember this one?
Is this Richmond?
This is Richmond.
Ready for the start of the Richmond 400 live.
I was 24 years old when I went to drive for him, and I think I was the first driver that had ever driven for him that had never done anything. They had the who's who, and then all of a sudden they put a 24-year-old kid in the car.
Kyle Petty, he was a driver that knew what he wanted in a car. If you give him what he wanted, he'd win the race.
The guy that's making the big move is car number 7.
We had to change the number.
7 on each door and a 7 on the roof, and that's 21.
That's 21. That's exactly right. That's how we got around it. That's the only reason I would drive. I told him, I said, I went up there to drive the 21. Now you're making me change the thing to the 7.
Going into 85, Kyle was coming to drive for us, and we all hop on an airplane, go to Dallas, Texas, and met with the Southland Corporation, which owned at that time 7-Eleven and Citgo. We went to breakfast and was meeting with a man named Bill Wooten. And he said, okay, if you guys aren't willing to run number 7, then we don't need to have a conversation.
Kyle Petty is now in 4th, and he is closing on number 12, Neil Bonnet. Kyle's having a great day in the Wood Brothers car.
I think when we got together, the Petty name and the Wood family name, a lot of people didn't think it would work.
The 12 in the 3rd spot, and right behind him comes number 7, Kyle.
This is one of those deals where we were there all day. That's what y'all did for me. You gave me a car that we could run up front and at least put yourself in position to win.
Last names don't mean a thing when they drop a green flag on one of these races, but last laps 9 times out of 10 do, and here today in Richmond, it looks like one of those cases.
Working with Leonard Wood and his understanding of the car, he taught you different ways to do things. He knew so much. He had a toolbox that nobody else had. Our main thing was the cars had to finish.
Side by side, down to the inside. Oh! 4 cars, there it goes.
There's Bo 9 into the fence. Joe Rudman spins around. Who's going to win the race? Where's Kyle Petty?
Checkered flag is coming out. Kyle Petty has won it. Kyle Petty goes up on the board in the win column. His first Winston Cup victory coming on the track where his dad dominated for so many years, up through to the mid-70s.
That was a big deal for Kyle as well as us.
All the naysayers who said, why'd you put this kid in your car? Finally, they said, okay, maybe this might work out.
Hey, congratulations. You surprised?
Surprise ain't the word for it. I mean, you know, we worked hard all day. You know, the car pushed all day long, and we couldn't never get it. The motor ran good, real good. But, you know, we never got the driving right until right there at the very end, and then they just drove off and left, and I got caught in traffic. But evidently, they all got to running each other, and we were lucky.
That's a nice-looking little car, too.
First win.
First win. First win for me.
We all had mustaches. So the deal was, when we won a race, we was going to shave them. Next morning, we shaved ours. He never did, hadn't shaved it yet.